Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at 4 houses and 3 projects. Did I say that right? 4 houses and 3 projects. How does that work out? Well, we bought these 2 houses which are next door to each other and I classed them as one project. We're also going to be looking at this Notting Hill Georgian house which is going to come on the market with a guide price of 2.75 million. We're almost done on this one. And the 4th one we're going to be looking at is this Shepherd's Bush family home with an 80-foot garden which is going to be coming onto the market with a guide price of 2.25 million. We're going to start off with the 2 houses that are being stripped out, but before we do that, look at some of these touches that we've got in the other 2 projects. And did you know Wallpaper is back? So we've got an ensuite here and a WC, both being wallpapered. And in our Notting Hill project, we've got this bespoke staircase and these wardrobes. Let's start off with a quick walkthrough tour of the 2 houses in prime Shepherd's Bush. Walking through the hallway, on the right hand side, we've got 2 rooms. We've taken down the wall in between because we're going to have a double reception room here, which is going to look down onto this sunken kitchen and lounge. As we step down, we're on the lower level of the house. Then in front of us, we've got this big room. We're going to have a side return extension and we're going to be extending out. So this will be a huge square space. As we go upstairs, on the first landing, we've got a bedroom that faces the back and we've got a bathroom on the right hand side here. And then as we turn around, we walk up another flight of stairs and we've got 2 bedrooms. This is the first and this is the second. And what we've done here is we've taken down the ceiling and we're going to be going into the loft, be creating another 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, 4-bedroom family home with a double reception, sunken lounge and a beautiful garden. So that's the first one. Prior to getting to the stripping out stage, we had to get planning. Stage 1 planning was the reversion of 2 flats into 1 family dwelling. We then had to submit another application for a new loft, a side return and an extension. Once that was approved, we went for building regulation drawings, and this is done by the architect and the structural engineer. This gives us an idea of the steels that are going to be required for the design and the build process. And it's only when we have this that we can submit this document to our party wall surveyor, who will then reach out to the neighbours and agree a party wall notice. So let's move on to Notting Hill. This house was picked up for £1.8 million, and at £1.8 million there's so many buyers for it. So how do you actually secure the deal? Make sure you hit that notification and stay tuned so that you guys can pick up opportunities like this too. This house has been designed almost like a tailor's suit that you'd get on Savile Row. As we walk into the ground floor, we've got an open plan modern living concept. When we originally acquired this house, it had 2 rooms, a kitchen and a bathroom on the ground floor, and we knew immediately that we wanted to open all of this up and create this wow space. We've got a bespoke handmade kitchen and lots of other bespoke joinery as we go through the house that really makes this something unique that's going to come to the market and inshallah will achieve a record price. And as we go up, you'll notice we've got a oak cladded staircase and these handrails have been specially commissioned for this house, which will make it a one-off. Walking into the bedroom, originally this was 2 rooms. So we had one which is front facing, which we've now got this blue joinery with a nice oak finish. And then we've got a walk-in wardrobe, which used to be the 2nd bedroom that takes you into the bathroom, looking onto the exterior of the garden. And that used to be the 2nd bedroom. As we go upstairs, we walk into the communal bathroom. And what's really important here is the selection of tiles and your supply chain. Where do you actually buy your tiles from? A lot of people might go to places like Tops Tiles or local tile suppliers, but in London you've got to go for some luxury and something that's unique. We had a budget of around £50 to £80 per square metre for tiles, which is actually quite expensive, and it's really important to have a nice database of tile suppliers. One is called Mandarin Stone, who are based in London, and I'll share them in the description detail. So as we go upstairs, we've got this front facing bedroom which has been painted in this shade of pastel pink. On the left hand side, we've got a bespoke wardrobe and you'll see the arch detail that follows from the ground floor entrance. On the 1st floor, we've also got an arch detail, so it adds a little bit of a theme and a story to the house, which makes it completely unique. On the right hand side here, we've also got a desk. You can see the guys are making this by hand, which makes our projects unique and feels like they're very one-off and tailor-made. Moving into the top floor, back bedroom facing the rear, as I turn around you can see we've got some fitted wardrobes that have been commissioned here. as well, the same wood floor, the same gold detail, and in this location, this may feel or look like it's small bedrooms, but the people that are buying in this location, this is what you get at this price point, and it's very important that we understand that. So before we move on to the next project, location, 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 and what does the location command in terms of design, quality of the build, the buyer profile, in terms of the local agents, and the price that you're going to be trying to achieve. That's all something that comes with knowledge over time and years and experience, and as part of your property investment journey, it's something that you should always be trying to evaluate and make sure you become an expert in the location that you're looking to flip. So let's move on to house number 4. It's a large family house, and when we acquired this, one of the main reasons that we bought it was an 80-foot garden. So it started off like this, and today it looks like this. Now, to get an 80-foot garden in prime central London, it's not easy. So this is going to be a unique selling point, and it will help us achieve a record price and make sure that this property sells fast. Another reason that this property will sell fast is based on the interior design and the layout. As we walk inside, we've got a long hallway with this Victorian tiling. We've got some beading on the walls as we go up the stairs. On the left hand side here, what we've got is an angled door, and as we go into this room, we've got a double reception room which has been painted in a dark blue. And what you'll note is that this house has got a dark blue theme going all the way up. As we turn around, we've got some shabby chic lighting. Behind it, we're going to have a door that enters a small patio courtyard. As we come out, we're walking into the open plan kitchen, dining, family reception room, and this is all part of the value add. So on the left hand side here, where this used to be the garden, and it's now part of the internal space as the side return extension. Looking forward, we're going to have some bifold doors, and as we open those bifold doors, you're going to see this amazing garden. Let's take a look upstairs. We're working on 2 projects which are almost complete, Notting Hill and Shepherd's Bush, and we're also starting 2 houses which are literally around the corner. So one of the questions that I get asked quite often is, how do you manage so many projects on the go at the same time? And it's very simple. We stay within the same locations that we're familiar with. So as part of our teams, we've got different levels of players. At the start, we've got labourers, and we've also got people that work on groundworks. And when it comes to Shepherd's Bush and Notting Hill, we're at a stage where we've got our final finishes here, the finishing touches when it comes to things like painting, when it comes to things like the joins on the floors, when it comes to skirtings and doors. This is the point of difference between you and any other flip investors, and it's something that I would highly recommend that you focus on as part of your journey. So making sure you're working as efficiently as possible is super important. There's enough opportunities out there. The secret is, how do you get those opportunities? I'm going to be sharing how we do that, the systems that I've got in place, the teams that I've got in place, and how we deliver end products that always achieve a record price where there's low supply and high demand for family homes. Until next time, Monty Nawaz out.